Right, welcome back to the third session. Okay, now we have our my partner over here. I'm going to show you just now on the kick, which area we're going to kick into. So we can stand over here. So the front kick is actually hitting this way to the groin area. See? Right? Just tip over. Right? And then another one you can also hit at the shin area. Maybe you stand a little bit backward a little bit. Okay, the shin area is here. This area, you can also hit here, hit here. These are the most sensitive part that you will feel pain, right? So now, we'll proceed on to our real life self-defense techniques. What are you going to do if someone is going to do these few things on you, right? So can we have the slides? Right, scenario 1, single and both hands grabbing. Right, so this is the defense techniques, and we always believe that the best defense is a good offense. Philosophy is we don't put all our focus on the problem. I will tell you why as we continue our scenario, right? So from here, single hand grabbing. If he is going to grab me over here with strength, for a lady, you can't get out. Maybe it's very hard. The person is twice the size of you. Okay, you have a few choices. Option number 1, you just want to get out of the situation, right? You can always twist and turn. But if let's say in a situation whereby you can't twist and turn, it's too hard for you. So now you are focusing on your problem. This is a problem. You focus on a problem, you want to get out of the problem, but you can't, because the harder you try to struggle, the harder is his hand, and it's coming forward towards you, right? So sometimes in martial arts they'll teach you, oh, you have to turn and give him a slap and give you a punch and get out from the situation. See, you're focusing on the problem again. The key is that you don't focus on this problem, because this is a problem. What you're going to do, you have another hand over here. You can always give him a slap, give him a jab to the eye, or you can even use your leg or your high heels to hit on their leg, shin area or groin area. So when you distract the person, this hand immediately will come off. It will be softer, so it's easier for you to let go, give him a punch and go home. Right? So the philosophy is always about not to focus on your problem. Because the more you focus here, the bigger the problem will increase, and you cannot see your view properly because you're just focusing here. But actually you have a lot of solution here, you have here, you have here, you have even your whole body as your solution, right? The second technique is two hands grabbing. It's even harder to get out. So some of the techniques I can teach you is very simple. Just put your hand here, pull your thumb up, and it's up. Philosophy is why? Because when he is grabbing you, his thumb is over here. So if you're going to pull up, if he doesn't let go, his thumb is going to break. But there are also situations whereby he is holding a different direction. His thumb is facing down. If I want to pull, I can't pull. So you see, where is the holes? The holes are always here, which means the location where you can get out from here. So you just pull out from the situation. It's not all the time I have to pull up from here. There are other situations. So it's always about situation and muscle memory. Okay, now we proceed on to the next technique. Strangulation. Okay, common technique. People used to strangle this way, right? This is a very common issue. So first thing first, first step is chin down. Make sure you grab enough energy, enough oxygen you need, and you just come out from here, and it's free, and to the face. Yeah, simple. One last time. Strangulation. First step. Chin down. Hands up here, and down. So it's very simple, because when you move up here, your shoulder, you're actually using your shoulder as well, and immediately his hand will be out from here. See, close your hand if it's possible, just like this. Your shoulder is broad enough to do the thing. Right, so what if it's from behind? Behind, strangulation from behind, like that. First thing, same thing, chin down, hands here. You can see that his finger sometimes is over here. You can even try to pull around the finger over here. You can even, let's see, his finger is over here. You can always pull the other direction, right? But first thing first, first skill is to chin down. Always have the chin down, right? Second thing, you have your butt move this way. So you're actually, his hand is actually away from your neck. Next thing is you turn, right? So when you turn, you can do whatever you want. You can kick in the groin, you can punch. So first thing first is always chin down, grab some air. Next thing is butt. If you can grab the fingers, you grab. If you can't grab the fingers, maybe it's because he is too strong. Use your butt. Or you can always use your leg and stamp to the foot. Right? So this is the two front and back of the self-defense. Okay. The third one will be hook punch and also straight punch. Hook punch. So usually when a person do a hook punch, it's from here to the face over here. Natural reaction. So now I'm going to talk about natural reaction. How would you react to a hook punch? It's just as simple as this, right? So when you do the hook punch, 1, 5, the other hand is going to come as well. Okay, so this is a basic how you're going to move, right? If it's a more intermediate level, when he do the hook punch, before he launch the hand, I move to the side, to the center. I move away from his center line to here and give him a punch here, or to the stomach. Okay, one last time, if you can see it, block to the face. So imagine if he's going to launch the other hand, do a quick one, 1, 2 like this. Okay, come, punch here, give me the next punch. So before his hand going to launch here, I only hit the face, and his hand is here. Look at my hand. So this is all about your muscle memory. So after some time, you do this for a lot of times, you will feel that, oh, I will be able to react without even thinking. Yeah, so we go for the next one. The next one will be straight punch. Straight punch is usually people straight punch is this way. Come forward when you punch. Straight punch to the person like this. In normal situation, they won't punch like taekwondo, karate, or whatever martial art. They will just punch like this. You see, very natural. So when they do the punch like this, you can actually intercept the fist here. There are many ways you can do it. There is no wrong way or the correct way or the best way, but what are the techniques that actually can resonate to you, your body, right? So the first step I'm going to do is, when he do, I intercept from here, I step over to the eye. So again, one more time, fast one, I can step to the eye from here, or I can even back fist to the face over here. If the other hand gonna come, the other hand is normally gonna punch over here. I can even go in, tan da. So this is one of the Wing Chun style which I can do. Obviously, you need to practice your movement. Otherwise, when time comes, you can't even move, right? So you must be able to move this way, flexible, move the other side, and basically your combat movement, your footwork is very important. Okay, let's go and take a look at the philosophy. Don't put all your focus on the problem, as the problem will become bigger and heavier. Instead, focus on the solution outside of the problem itself. Right? So Bruce Lee have a philosophy. After that is all fixed set patterns are incapable of adaptability. The truth is outside of all fixed pattern. Okay, so in my class, I will actually teach the student First thing first is the foundation, the combat of movement, your posture, your breathing techniques, and natural reflex. Because we do not want them to do any fancy styles. We want it to be as practical as possible, use their natural reflexes and turn it back to a self-defense technique. Right? Then after we know how to move, we will go into short-range combat, long-range combat, trapping range, and grappling. So you must be wondering, what are all these range? Usually we only have two, short range and long range. So may I just give a demo on the short range, long range, and trapping and grappling range. Come, partner. Right, so short range means, we go for long range first, yeah? Long range means my hand cannot touch him, my legs cannot even reach him. So this is long range. So different kind of range, we have different kind of attacks. How to move towards his position right now. Right? Again, your combat movement, your footwork is very important. I need to move so that I can kick him or punch him. So short range is whereby my hands can't reach him, but my legs can reach him. Right? So this is short range. And we have trapping range. Trapping range is whereby both hands, I can touch his hand, I can touch his leg. This is all about trapping range. Trapping range, we have a lot of techniques like Pak Sao back fist, okay? Pak Sao back fist, or when I punch him, you block, yeah? I punch him, you use that hand to block. Okay, you just block with your hand, open here, one more time. Here. So he doesn't like what I'm doing because he's actually blocking over here. So I lap sao and give him a punch. So we do one more time. So when I give you a punch, just relax your hand here. Just lift up. You have to block when I punch your face. Yeah? One more time. Hands here. So now he's blocking his face. He doesn't like what I'm doing. So what I do is pull down his hand, give him a back fist, and I go back. So this is all about movement as well. If you don't move, it will be very awkward. Punch, you block. Block with your hand. Lock. You see, my movement is like this. It's not natural anymore. And you wouldn't have the power to punch him because it's too far. And normal situation, he won't stand there and let you hit. Yeah? So it's all about repetition of practice and practice and practice. So that whenever he punches you, you feel his hand, immediately you know how to react. Okay? Boom, back. Okay? So all these are the movement that we'll teach you. It all comes back to the same movement when you punch, when you kick, yeah, when you launch an attack. Right? So we go back to your philosophy again, one last time. Philosophy, philosophy of moving, flowing like a water, right? Trapping range, grappling range. This one we don't have to go into that because grappling range would be something like judo, and as when you grab the opponent, break their arm, and put them down, right? Number 6, deception skill set, practical self-defense. All this we will actually teach the student how to deceive the opponent in terms of movements, attacks, right? Practical self-defense, the simplest form of techniques and movement to counter an attack. Stamina improvement, strength and weight loss benefits. We're going to build lean muscles and not bulky muscles. And lastly, mental and emotional readiness, how to react in times of crisis. Okay, so my presentation and my workshop is going to end here for today. I hope you guys learned something valuable today. If you want to know more, please log on to my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/women, WOMEN SDCS. S stands for self-defense, D stands for defense, and C stands for community. Right? Thank you and have a great day.